let's continue playing Xenonauts. When we last left off, we're about to attack our first Corvette-class UFO. Also, that's returning to view. Let's set the time down. Let's actually see if we can't intercept that with our Foxtrots. They are repairing at the moment, which is 25... Ooh, they actually did damage. I could launch them, and I'm going to, actually. I wanted to see if we can't actually get rid of the UFOs while we're at it. In the meantime, I mean, it'd be an extra victory. The way I'm going, the Middle East is the only territory I've got, which is actually a positive score by the look of this. Military aircraft destroyed, 105,000 down. So now the Soviet Union were at the biggest risk of losing. Still, engage. We have rockets, we have many dudes, we have laser weaponry all the way around it. Let's get going. I should have arranged the team again, but oh well. Thankfully, there are some supporting staff around. So, you out to there. Okay, is that the edge? It is the edge. It is, in fact, the edge in the corner. Okay. Lieutenant Dillons. Head on up. Turbo Turtle we're going to leave back for now, but we need Captain Newbunkle into position. Dear God, that is a huge thing, but it only has a 2-wide entrance. Is there a second entrance over here? I don't know. We'll find out at some stage, I'm sure of it. Right, false name. Your job mostly to make sure that area is safe. British Communist, you'll be heading up towards the UFO, so that's your position. Stick with the friendly human shotgunner. Meanwhile, you're also going to be heading up there. Need heavy weapons. Always need heavy weapons. Marijan, your job will be to help secure the area over here. And here's where we find out we're actually up against... yeah, you cannot be mind controlled, by the way, Turbo Turtle. You have the rocket. We might need that rocket. There's gunfire going on. Okay. All of that happening. Let's move up the Newbunkle. Move up the Communist. Could be worth actually putting cool false name there actually when we get around to this, but for now at least, that seems okay for us. And disaster villains, I want you round to the back there. I have no idea how... Cyberdisk? Okay, I'm a little concerned. I'm so concerned, in fact, I'm going to run away. So, cyberdisks. I have absolutely no idea whether they're going to be the exploding form of cyberdisk, but it wouldn't surprise me if they are. Based on this now, I need Turbo Turtle to advance, and I need people to now be very, very prepared for suicide missions. Marijan? Suicide mission. Nothing over there. Private? Oh, stop. Alright, so screw that then. Just tell her there and hope you get lucky. Ah, who are we kidding? You're a private on this first mission and we're up against new enemies. You're not lucky at all. Still though, my disc didn't actually make any advances towards us, or it did. Dillons didn't notice it. Oh, it did notice. Okay. Your best chance then is a burst shot from here. That did not harm it a lot, did it? Okay. New plan. In fact, new plan I think involves seeing if we can actually shoot it from there, but if we fail, that's going to cause us massive pain. You have the shot. It's an accurate one as well. Yeah, they explode, but that actually doesn't appear to do any significant damage to anything else. So that's fine. We can live with that sort of explosion. We hope. Meanwhile, I am not opening this door. We're just holding you there and knowing you're about to get killed. Let's also hope that that was actually the one that was there that we noticed earlier, because if it's a second one, that would be a good time for it to now appear and just screw everything up for us. Right. Right, back to there. We'll sort out the building in a bit. Move up to there, and you move up to there. Duck. Okay. Yeah, you're the only person I really don't need to worry about time units with, really. In fact, that's a secure position anyway. But that'll get you towards the UFO entrance. Oh, God. Okay, we're moving up and shooting you then. There's a lot of shooting going on here. This is not good. So I'm not sure we don't have any cover at all for this, do we? Alright. Civilians, if you've got shotguns, we need them. Civilians with shotguns, come to us. We need you. Certainly Nubuncle does. Right. I think the best thing we can do here is run up and look at exactly how many we're up against. That didn't work. That got him. Duck and hope. Darn it, if only I could actually get round there, I might be able to do a lot of damage. Doesn't have any grenades. Dylan's is a way away here. He could take a shot still. That's a really long way for him to shoot. You made the shot. I managed to be a sniper. Didn't. I could have ducked him for a bit of extra accuracy, but it wouldn't have done a lot of good. You require 41 for a burst shot. Even if I took the burst shot, the odds of you hitting our own guy in the back are severe. So that's not an answer. Which means it's all up to you. Really, there's no difference between 45 and 35. We only get 2 shots in any case, so let's go for the 95 first, which hits but does not kill. If I go for a 34 time unit shot, will you be able to run away? Probably not. You have 26, which means you don't have enough to run away. That being said, run away. Turbo Turtle, position. So if it comes to it next turn, we can go for a round the corner snapshot. Yeah, Marishan is going to run over there because while position-wise, Marishan can actually go and round and really spook them a bit. But we do need to get there. And I need to make sure this area is secure as well. You still have a snapshot available, so that's all good for you. Lieutenant False Name. Run up to there. I could run you further, but we'll leave you like that for the moment. Who's got some time units left? You do. But really, I can't move you very far, so Our only real job here is to keep an eye on what might be coming out of there. So they come out there in real trouble. Suppressed. It was long range. Hopefully you'll be alright. There could be some mind control silliness going on here. Thankfully you didn't suffer any critical wounds, so that's that. That's going for us. Darn. I probably shouldn't have risked that. On the plus side, now that I have risked that, you, sir, are in trouble. The problem is I don't know where the other one went. And there is another one. And that's not where he was shot from. I do wish it remembered where people were. I wish I remembered where people were actually come to that. Right, so Marish can come around the corner and help out in a moment. Meanwhile, we're going to move you out to there, and we're going to move you along to there. So the last thing we want is anything coming around the back of us. Okay, Disaster Dillons. Disaster Dillons does not have a lot of positions which provide good cover, and while he is reasonably accurate and has good reflexes, I can't see where he's got to go to keep things intact, so we'll move you back. There were other people who shot at us, so that's probably safest for you now. You're also going to duck on the off chance that something does come out of there finally. Do I risk it? Dare I risk it, actually? I can move one more. Okay, we see him. That was a poor risk, but it didn't. Alright. See if we can't recover the situation a little. You hit the one bit of wall that remained. Well done, Dillons. But now we know where he is. Turbo Turtle is about to die. Suppressed, at least. And that's a hit. Okay, we're surviving. Long-range laser plasmas rather are not very accurate, so we always had that on. We always had that chance. Still, he's bleeding, so we're gonna have to put some recovery on him in a moment. Your pointless mission has determined there is absolutely nothing over here that we need to worry about. That means, Marijan, you have something to worry about. Making this shot. You missed! Darn you, Marijan! Why is Dillon's always more competent than you? Alright. Well, that's happened. Dillon's does have the ability to heal, so we'll set that up afterwards, I think. Turbo Turtle can't shoot at the moment anyway, so he can actually run back. Yeah, he can run back into cover. He'll be safe there for a bit. Meanwhile, time for a Super Sniper to take aim and kill things. Except that now we've lost where it is. There we go. Alright, 78% chance. Go for it. Suppressed. That'll do. That means we've got the full ability to run up without being shot at, so I'm going to move you up to there. Use the healing, and duck back behind the door in case something comes out of there, which I'm still massively fearful of. Right, so how far could I move and still take a shot? Up to there. I think think what I'm going to do with you then is wish I hadn't done that, because that's now added another problem. Is that a new same alien, or is that just... I don't know. I'm going to stick with that anyway. Right. So all of that having been happened, let's nudge you closer to the door. Something's going to come out of there and it's just going to ruin my day. Or, you know, other people will ruin my day. Either way, day ruined. Okay. Reloaded. Can't do a lot else this turn, so that'll be your turn up. Laser rifle there. Right. Martian, take the shot. Done it. Really done with that killing. The reason I could have done with that killing is because I got you over there. And nowhere safe for you to go. No, seriously, I've got nowhere safe for anybody to go at this point. So, right. My best chance then is to crawl you up and take 2 shots. Right, that one's gone. That means I could now have moved Maritian back there, but oh well, things have been done now. The problem is I don't have the accuracy to continue, and I don't have the time units to continue either, really, so you're ducking and waiting. Meanwhile, back over this side of things... Meanwhile, on this side of things, we actually got reasonably lucky. Suppressed, and unfortunately that uses up too many time units, so bye-bye. Alright. Dylan's is not going to be in a position to save Maritian again. Not unless I get really lucky here. You're well out of range to be able to see him. Maritian could have just turned a little more, or if I could do some crazy trickery from here, but it's not enough. He's not going to be able to move close enough to see him. And that means he's in real danger. Alright, Maritian's got to survive the turn if he can. Keep Snap available. Let's see how far we can move. Not far enough. End turn. Well, he's blown himself up, but he did kill Maritian in the process, annoyingly. Alright, so we lost a couple here. That's how things go. Not a lot I can do about that. Here, though, we're about to take a big gamble. Can we not open the door? Why can we not open the door? I'm intrigued. Still, that's the death over there, which helps. And you, sir, are in prime position to take a couple of shots at him. You're in prime position to make a good shot of him. At this point, we will take anything, but we want to kill. That didn't work, so I'm going to move you out of the way in case you die. Dylan's. Yeah, forget what I said. You should never have been a sniper. Yeah, we should be able to make it through that door. We've still got some points left. That's just you, and over here we have you. That's gonna lose. We're gonna lose the private over there. Or he's not gonna shoot at it at all, which means I'm coming in with a burst shot now. Needs 27 for the burst. Burst shot. Alright, that suppressed him. That means we can move up and get the kill. Dylan's, your job is to get up and get the kill. 45, you need 41 for a burst, but we want the kill. So, what's your accuracy like? 50% chance. Good going, Disaster Dylan's. Right, new buckle reloads. Meanwhile, I think we're now just about ready. Oh, the door does open. Rather worryingly, there's a second door in there. And I'm debating just shooting it in. Right, before we do that, and before we do anything that quite that ridiculous, we are going to make the shot. We're going to go there. Okay, we've set something on fire. Doesn't appear as if we've done an awful lot from there. In turn. Okay, nothing. Okay, we need you back here. In fact, actually, we need you to reload as well, which he doesn't have the time units for. Alright, that's fine. We'll move to the next turn then. But we'll get ready. Reload. Dylan's. Need you to move up to about there. Actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll move you to about there. Then we'll move you up in a bit. There's additional doors in there. Actually, no, let's not do that, because otherwise we'll just get you killed and then I'll feel really bad for it. For all of a few moments. Meanwhile, you. Oh god, there are more aliens over here. Okay. Duck. So that one's your responsibility, sir. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, I might be running you back actually then. Okay, one that's just moved out to there, but hasn't actually seemingly done a lot. Either that or the game has crashed. Nope. Just debating his movement. And yep, there is a... They have noticed each other over there. So begin the duel, sir. I'm actually half surprised there hasn't been any psionic activity. Which you'd think there would be some. Right. So Communist's job is to see if we can't redress the balance here, just in the off chance he can't actually win this. Let's go for a burst shot. We did suppress him. Means I can now move to a slightly better position, although not really better in many regards. Just keep the snap on them, just in case he tries to move. Just duck down in case he wants to do anything else. I need you now. Open the door. Alright, Dylan's. Well, we could try and blow it up, but let's go for Dylan's shot first. Does hit. Let's go for a second shot. Nope. Back to there. Sniping round. Does hit. Doesn't do a lot else. Darn it, I need the exact number of shots as well, don't I? Alright. Well, the only other option I've got is to blow it all up, which seems a bit excessive, so we're going to wait on that one. In turn. Yeah, Turbo Turtle. I should have moved you out of the way, actually. Seemingly, those crates do not blow up for anything. Miss reaction fire hits. Good. Reflexes work at least. Okay. takes up too many time units. Still. Suppressed. Means I can run up and go for a burst attack if I so wish. It's a bit of a gamble. That's why it was a bit of a gamble. Let's get out of there, Chief. Yeah, 40, not enough. I don't want to blow it up, that's the thing. I should not be wasting shots like that. That's what I should. Alright, Dylan, you to there. You need to move up and help free another position up. So you run up to there. And duck, just to be on the safe side. You. Let's put another burst shot on him. Right, that's suppressed him again. We still got a snap saved, but we can't reload anyway. Okay. So that's his one shot used up. That means we're going to go get him from behind and go boom. And that'll look something like this. Boom. Right. Now, hopefully the rest of them are all on the ship. We're going to need everybody. Everybody ready. That's the problem. It just takes him 6 time units to open the door and he can't actually do anything else from there. Still, we have our burst shot. And it actually worked. Better than I was thinking it would anyway. Right. So you're reloaded, you're ready. Let's run a sniper back here actually. Bit of a dodgy one to just go up and like that, but still. We need our assault soldiers to get in there, really. One more at least on that right-hand side. And that's not counting what's through the other doors. That might be a stupid idea. That's why I like it. It is a stupid idea. Alright, you run up to there. Next up, we need you down here as fast as you can. Same with you, sir. There's only 6 of us left, but we are the few, the proud, the awesome. Or the Xenonauts. Door open there. There might be one coming around the corner then. Maybe that means run back in there. I'm trying not to blow up everything as well. That's the other thing. I have blown up a little bit of what's around, but still. Generally speaking, I don't want to do that. Okay. Don't have enough for a burst shot. That's a bit of an error on my part there if that's happened, but still. That's failed, I think. Yeah, that's a real fail because now what I've done, rather brilliantly, is position him in such a way that I can't actually save him. Not without taking a rather severe risk. So here comes a rather severe risk. Which didn't work. This is why we have frontline soldiers who do this. I'm amazed he didn't die from that. I'm amazed he didn't die from that either. Dylans, you have done the rather stupid thing and it's worked out amazingly well. You didn't even panic from it. But you don't have the time units to do that, so that's why. I'll just do a single shot then. Dear God, this Dylan had a good game. Okay, so many casualties there. Dylan gets the medal for 5 kills. Communist gets the 5 kills medal. We lost Cool False Name, our backup sniper, and we lost Marishin. And Dylan's rather stupid plan turned out to be exactly what we needed. So, sent to Research Division, sent to Research Division, and sent to Research Division. So, precision plasma. Oh, there was a sniper rifle, was there? Directional thrusters are now available for research. Okay. Let's see if we can't actually catch that. I'm actually inclined to just kill them over land. I mean, we do have fuel. We'll just auto-resolve it. Turn to base. We can't afford to not kill things like that. So overall, we're at negative 642 for the month. Oh, dear. We're having some bad ones, aren't we? Having some really bad ones. Anyway, let's go and recruit some new soldiers because we're actually starting to run out here. So we need to hire a couple more soldiers. Let's go for... Oh, you're quite good. You're being hired. If we can get accuracy and strength. In fact, you actually are perfect heavy, actually, with that sort of stats. Low strength, lots of hit points, time units, though. I want to... see if we got on the reflexes side of things. And 2 more, effectively shotgunners. Higher selected. So there's 4 more soldiers on the way. There's a lot going on, and it's not all good for us at all, is it? Well, let's just see how the end of the month goes, and then we'll probably end that. Light drone wreckage. Integrated weapon system, the burst cannon. Maybe underpounding, but single shot would probably not even kill an armored civilian. Okay, so they're not the cyber discs, they are more sort of scout drones. Okay, that's useful to know. The Corvette. Primary element, heavy firing plasma cannon. Slow rate of fire, but generates a powerful explosive projectile. Flying intercepts into the combat arc. Okay. Laser carbine is complete, so that's our laser shotgun sorted out. What else have we got on the production side of things that we can actually do here? Armour, we'll probably make some more jackal armour. Not too many of those, because I think we're actually starting to run out of a need for them. But another 4 just to count things up. So I'll take that down to 10. Soldier weapons, I think we're going to take on another couple of laser rifles. Just 2. We'll get those done for 8 days as well, and then we'll have 1 more laser shotgun. So 8 days for everything. Because we'll have higher priorities, I'm sure, soon. 0 constant. Oh god. Okay. This is not good. This is really not good. Okay. Well, I'm going to end that there. Until next time.